Hello, everyone. It is I, Dementio. I've traveled across dimensions to let you know that you need to buckle up your goddamn seatbelt, all right? Don't be acting dangerous now during this Gabriel Surge stream. And I know you haven't quite met me on this stream yet. The Gabe man, streamer man, has not played my game, and that makes me very angry. However, today you're going to finish up a different Super Mario RPG, and perhaps one day, not too distant from now, within the next half decade or so, the streamer man may or may not play the game with the funny blocky Chester man. But until then, you must, and I repeat, you must be on your best behavior. Otherwise, you will never, ever get to look at O'Chunks' glorious pics where he talks about being a cabbage or some shit. I don't really remember. It's been a long time since I played that game, but, just look forward to it, okay? Now on with your aforementioned Gabriel Surge Stream Finale Edition. Wonderful. Hello, everyone. It's time for Mario and Luigi Finale Edition. We are going to kill the man. I have new glasses today. I'm probably not going to keep these on for very long because it's kind of disorienting because it makes my screens look further away. But, yeah, I've been waiting for this, and we are at long last going to finish this game. It's been a while. I've never finished this game before. I've never even played this game before. We're gonna start a new save file today, actually. I'm just kidding. We're not actually finishing the game. We're just going to speedrun. 20 hours. Here we go. And just like that, we're already at the end of it. Ain't that crazy? So yeah, I streamed this yesterday. Live Libraries viewers down the road. We will not be talking about the Mario movie because I still haven't seen it. So sorry if you were podcasting all of these and be like, oh boy, I hope he talks about it. I haven't seen it, so I can't give you the review. This seems a lot smaller than what it was previously, this UFO. But I'll go in there. I'm sure this isn't a trap or anything. Nope. The door just is open to us. Yeah, the top screen also makes it look pretty large. Yeah. Oh no, into the sky! Great. I hope you know how to pilot this thing. Why, it began moving all by itself, did it not? What's that? Control this. And send those shroob saucers to obliteration. I think it said obliteration. Of course! Brilliant! And all thanks to Luigi! Quite an accomplishment! That's supposed to mean. Now, as for the controls... This is early Starlo with the Luigi sass. Bitch, he's just got a fucking USB? What? Okay. I've got it! He's got like a DS cartridge, like a dev DS cartridge. To begin, you must strike that block floating over there. Hit it, if you please! By the way, volume check, everything sound good? Just real quick, before we get too deep into this. I'm already going to take these off. Yeah, these are getting really disorienting. I used to wear glasses back in high school. My vision's not really that bad. It's just... It's bad enough that I can have the lowest tier prescription glasses, and I'm slowly starting to wear them and, get used to wearing them, but I don't really need them, so I'll be fine. What are we doing here? Blocks have appeared, have they not? And the meter back there has begun to move as well. You should be able to stop the meter by striking the corresponding block. Yes, In theory, I'd advise testing the theory on baby Luigi's block.
Full throttle. Okay, and then baby Marrow.
Interestive. The Shroop saucer only rises a distance equivalent to the length of the meter. Now let's have baby Mario hit his block as well. You suck. Yes, that's it. Excelized. And now it's Mario's turn.
Excuse me.
Huh? You want to turn too, Luigi? Alrighty, go ahead. Yes. Now it's time for Mario's block. It's different from the others. You understand once you'll hit it. Go ahead, Mario.
Fire. Yes. This is gonna be a shmup.
As you can see, that block emits an amazified beam. And by the way, the block will emit the beam even if the other 3 blocks are not struck.
This is a rare instance of a minigame in this game. Fucking Bowser's Inside Story is obsessed with minigames. Every moment it can get, it wants to do a minigame. This one, it took a lot of restraint, or they haven't had that brainwave yet. One of the two.
Those irritative saucers have appeared again. It would be ideal if we had more time to practice, but it does not appear to be. It is time to be serious, so do not falter. Would you like me to explain that again? Just a second. Clock cycle initiated.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going for the one on top. Fucking hit the right button, you bitch. It should be good, right?
Fantasticated! Let's try and take out one more Shroop sauce. He is, as you may or may not know, the sauce boss.
It's good enough.
Perfectitude!
I hope they don't make me have to start doing this, like, quickly.
They're back again. You should be able to take these ships the same way. Luck cycle initiated.
I get it. I get the picture. Perfect. This one, we're gonna do full blast. Small blast. Tiny blast. Lesser blast. Full blast. Uh-oh. That's fucked up. Missed.
Miss!
That was almost too high, actually. Oh, what is this shit? Oh, I can just fire at any given moment. I didn't realize that. I didn't even need to move up all the movements. Fuck. Correct. Every button except the right one. Oh. Yeah, you can kind of be non-specific with this. No, especially now that I know you don't have to move all 3 of them, technically speaking. But wow, that definitely clipped the model a little bit there, or the sprite, whatever you want to call it. Very good. Oh yeah, chat was telling me about that. I just wasn't paying attention to chat. Good. Yeah, that's good on me. I know how to read. I promise I totally do. I'm very good at it. Actually, watch this. Watch this reading. Have the words appeared yet? See, I got all the words that were on screen. All of them. Okay, so why did we do any of that? Oh, I guess to remove the the sauce bosses that are down here patrolling. Can I jump down? No. This tower reminds me of the final area in Bowser's Inside Story. Kind of weird that they did Peach's Castle as the last area twice in these Mario and Luigi games. And then, where does Peach's Castle exist in Paper Jam? Because I haven't played that one. Is it even in that game? That game does take place in the Mushroom Kingdom, right? But it's like kind of generic Mushroom Kingdom. It's your hub, like this one? Oh, okay. I don't know if generic is the right word, but that's what I've heard about the game anyways. Okay, so we got 2 pipe-laying objects. One on the left, one on the right. Paper Jam has a run button. Oh, we're going into the Cooter Cave on this one. I think this way is probably progress, so I'm not going this way just yet. Yeah, run button sounds nice. Not even Brothership had a run button. I mean, there's rolling in Brothership, which is nice, but... Hey, look, I can buy items. Should I? Do I need to? Probably not. We'll hold on to those super mushrooms. How's my bros moves looking? Maybe a refresher on some of those. Down to 14 mixed flowers. What do you say? Should we buy some mixed flowers? I guess we're already here. Make sure you equip the proper badges. Yeah. Make sure you remind me. I don't know. I'm assuming I could probably figure out when the final boss is going to happen. I think it'll be pretty obvious. But if there's like a midpoint boss here, just go ahead and tell me, like, where that is, or like when it comes up, so that way it doesn't surprise me. Buy everything, even the training badge. No. This place does not have a mid-boss. Okay. So we're just going up until the end of the game then. Alright, cool. I just landed on that toad's head. By the way, I don't think I took a moment to say hello, by the way. Welcome to the stream. We got a bit of a late start because I slept in and I wanted to make myself a Borgar. Alright? So, I made Borgar, I played 8-Ball iOS against Megan. I kicked her ass! Because I'm unstoppable, alright? Except Tony is absolutely able to beat me in 8-Ball iOS. But we forget about that, and we just consider I'm unstoppable, alright? All the badges show up out of your inventory and act like Chaos Emeralds in Sonic, and you become Super Duper Mario and hit the boss with a Kamehameha. A Kamehameha, you say. It's not pronounced Kamehameha. Nope. Kamehameha. It's pronounced Maya-hee, Maya-hoo. What the fuck? Cats are killing each other. Can you not? Hey. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. It's a critter. Interesting little critter, bro. You okay? Are you gonna live? Okay, you said I wanted... Why should I get a training badge? Wait, that's the badge that... Yeah, it reduces the power. How much power is actually being reduced by that badge? Like, if I combine that with the power of the mushroom badge, does that just, like, equate to, like, regular amounts of damage? It's like 90%? Oh, God. Okay, so I saw some recommendations for some trampolines. We'll make sure we have 20 of those total. And then I guess we'll spend the rest of our money on mixed flowers. And since we're at this part of the game, let's see, we'll probably get rid of any of these pants that we're not really wearing anymore. That can give me at least a few things here. I'm not gonna sell the badges, even though there are several badges that I just will not use. I'd have to sit here and really think about which ones are the ones that I could potentially equip and potentially not equip. So I'm gonna have one single 1-up super. Just one. So I don't want to hold on to too many, but I want it just in case. Right? And then, 6 more of those, sure. Alright, I think we're done here now. Now we can go back. Wait, where's the... Is there not a pipe block over here? Fuck. Oh god. Where is that? Oh god. It's so loud. Where is it? I don't know where that is! I didn't know where that was. I'm sorry. It's such a loud sound. Hang on, let me make sure my other one's disabled. I do not have work tonight. Imagine I did, though. Like, yeah, we're just doing a 17-minute finale stream real quick. Let me make sure all my other alarms are disabled. Alright, we're good. I need to get the babies, because for whatever reason, they make you have all of the babies in order to go through a door. It doesn't make any sense. How the fuck does Peach get around? She needs 3 toads with her to enter any room in this castle. Yeah! Toadsworth is probably one of them. But then she needs 2 random jockeys to follow her around when she wants to take a shit. She's gotta go to the balcony, but the door requires 4 people. For some unexplained, godforsaken reason. Don't worry about it, bro. Get wrecked, you fucking scrub. She could use a mixed flower, or like a copy flower. Do you think if Alpha Dream did remake this game instead of Bowser's Inside Story in the good timeline, would they have changed the copy flower into the double cherry from Mario 3D Land World, rather? Oh god, everything's back. Cringe. They would have made it for Switch. In this theoretical good timeline, you're right, they would have. Oh yeah, that means all the enemies are back, all the pumped up kicks. Well, hang on, there's... If that other pipe is progress, I guess... Well, we can't go that way, so... Never mind. Because I do remember there's a wall in the library preventing us from going to the right, so... Okay. Progress pipe it is. What do you think warp pipes would be if, in this theoretical, like, alternative timeline, the perfect timeline, we're gonna keep calling it. What if in the perfect timeline, another, like, little caveat to it is that Miyamoto did not make Mario and Luigi into plumbers? What then? What would these bitches be? The Super Mario and Luigi bitches, to be precise. No, throw them. Wait. No, we need adult for that. Wait, how do I handle this? I think I see. I see. Twirl power. Spaghetti making maniacs? Could be. Wait, what are we doing exactly here? It seems to me that all you see is violence in movies. No, I need to have babies get up there. But they can't get up there. Well, I mean, I can rotate their asses, but that doesn't... Float Brothers. Oh, maybe it was just a skill issue. Nope. That's not getting that right now. Okay, let's move on. Haha. Wait. Oh, you almost got me. You almost got me with that.
Oh, here's the problem. Too many toasters.
Okay. I don't know why we're doing like buttons in order to hit other buttons here. There's layers to this. They got button number 1 that activates button number 2, which will activate button number 3's accessibility. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, as far as the shrooms are concerned, what's the point of the security measure? Okay, and then that did something in that other room. Come on. I have to press the jump button just a few times in order to get that to happen. Alright, line up the fellas. And that opens that up. Cool. My next course of action would have been to go into the 3rd gate, but then I would have been immediately roadblocked, so good thing I didn't do that. Alright. Hey, look. It's the princess.
It appears she can neither see nor hear us.
Stop it. You're gonna break it. You're gonna break it. Don't do this.
Babies, cut it out. Mario. That voice. Is that Mario? He's come for me.
But you can hear me?
It is possible that the impact completed the circuit. I'm locked in a room all the way at the top of the statue. But how are you?
Dude.
The transmission's ended. Monitorization equipment seems destructified. And yet, we've learned that the Princess Peach is the safe. I believe that pipe must lead to the upper levels.
Convenient.
Come on, everyone! Back to adventure!
That is awfully convenient that pipe is just there, isn't it? I have regular mushrooms now, clogging my inventory. Being extra useless, because I definitely can't use those in battle. I'll take more mixed flowers. No complaints here. I kind of saw this coming. Like, there's no way that we were gonna be done already. Piper.
Oh no!
And then there they go.
Oh no!
Where's Fawful? Past Fawful, what's he up to? He should be like a baby right now. Good. You went down instead of up, you bitch.
Okie dokie.
Should probably save. At every given moment, I need to be saving in this.
Let
Let me guess, this is gonna be the second pipe.
Get that second pipe.
Could go and sell the mushrooms, but I'm sure it'll be fine for now. We're just dealing with random fucking schlackies. Alright, we are getting way too many of them, though. I have fucking... How many is that? I have 8 now. Now the Dire badge would be a better one than this one. But it's fine. As soon as I get an opportunity, I will use up some of my power. My mush. Now it occurs to me, every time I encountered this fucker, I've been killing him too quickly, and I still attain the fact that I have not really fully seen their abilities. The Shrewdensworth fella. Which isn't my problem, honestly. I don't give a shit. I'm just saying. Goodbye. No, we like that we could just one-turn these before they even get a chance to attack me. But I mean, I had to go get some sprites for the thumbnail, and then upon reviewing the sprite sheet for that guy, I saw there was a few attacks that I never got to see. There's one where he can like fire around a meteor, it seems. Seems fun. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna be too occupied with just one-turning him that we will never see this attack. A comprehensive guide playthrough, this is not. What are we doing here? Oh, this is... Okay, that's where... The float fucks, as I like to call them. I bet you there's a bunch of items that I missed back in there. How much do we care about those items? I could just, like, move on. Honestly, I feel pretty equipped for the final boss. Like, I know practically no matter what I do, this final boss is going to be a very long series of fight. There is an equipment piece somewhere here for the babies. Okay, I'll look for it then. I was gonna say, though, like, if it's just, like... You know, I'm out here, I'm being a flat fuck and all that. And it's just, like, for a few extra mushrooms. Like, I'm plenty prepared. You know? Is this... No? Is that it? Space trousers? No? But we have them anyways. Now we will look at them. The space trousers. The efficiencies of these trousers belies their otherworldly appearance. Belies? I don't know. Belies, I think. That is a big increase in stash for Luigi. Pow's a good upgrade too. Man, this is good for either bro. This is great for either bro, actually. The question is, who do I want it on more? Luigi! Here's the thing, Luigi is kind of starting to fall a little behind on damage, so increasing his damage could be good. But, on the flip side, pushing Mario even further beyond sounds wonderful, as a matter of fact. I could lower Luigi's defense and give him more power with the star trousers. I need Luigi to be my survivor. I'll sacrifice some POW for some more survivability. Holy shit, that's a lot of fuckers. Yeah, I don't know what all you are, but I'm just gonna murder you in one turn. How's that? You accept this? That went on decently long. Yeah, he's like mega dead. There's no bringing that motherfucker back. And then just trampoline to death. 33. Oh! That's it. Yeah, the intern shrew, listen, when you're getting a little piggyback ride from your grandpa, that makes you practically immortal, alright? That's why, you know, grandparents, there's something special, and you should feel happy if you have grandparents in your life. Unless your grandparents are pieces of shit, then, you know, don't. But, you know, definitely not speaking from any experience or anything. Nope. Just be grateful. Come on. Now we're doing this again. I'm not getting all the coins, alright, Thwomp? There's a block over there, I see that. That's my missing ability, right there. I really don't think I need all this money at this point in the game. I mean, I guess just some item refills before we go to the final boss, sure. Why does it look like it keeps going down over there? What is this? No, we gotta go back through that again. Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh fuck! I flopped. No! Come back! Live! Live, hockey pucks! Wait, you can jump up that. What the fuck? I tried making them jump up it earlier. It didn't work. That's bullshit. Literally waste my time. So, how y'all doing, by the way? I haven't really been on Twitter because I'm trying to avoid Mario Galaxy stuff as much as possible, but has there been any developments over the last few days in the world of gaming? There was no item here, just some red shells. Metal Madness concept art? Remind me again, what's Metal Madness? Is that the final boss of Sonic Heroes? Oh, there he is again. That fucking elderly son of a bitch. Oh, what is all this? Mega secrets. Yeah, maybe we should have our babies with us. While we murder these Toadsworth imposters. The impostable. By the way, what are these shy guys? We got ghoul guys. Is this the one and only instance of a ghoul guy? I don't seem to remember them. Maybe they're in Yoshi's Island as well. Yoshi's Island has a lot of weird shy guy variants. Okay, Luigi, what will you do? I think Luigi should do another mixed flower. Just because we really don't like these guys in particular. still going. God, I can really get those going for quite a long time. The damage on them seems to be very fluctuous, though. Because sometimes I get those going for a really long time, and they do like 900 damage, and sometimes it's only like 300. Is there like a sweet spot for exactly how long you want it to last? Because otherwise then it's going to start doing less damage? Oh, I got a lucky hit there. Mega dead. Actual power of the sun infused into their body. I think another part of it on why the damage is a little lower, though, with Luigi in particular, is because Luigi doesn't have that mushroom badge. I think I'm realizing that. And for Luigi in particular, usually the way he's been doing damage is with the badge that buffs his bros moves, but makes him use 4 at once. That's not what he's been doing lately, though. He's been just having infinite of them. One of which had Gamma's arm cannon, so it was made during the time when Gamma and Chaos were considered. Considered what? Considered felons by the Eggman government? Egg Nation, rise up. Fire! Okay, now we're over here. I guess, where were the other buttons? Were there more? Oh, they're over there. Well, I think that's gonna be a thing for a little bit from now. I don't see a way for me to get those babies over there. Oh, shit. They were considered for being brought back for Sonic Heroes. I didn't know that, actually. I mean, it makes sense why, ultimately, Omega replaces Gamma, I think, because, you know, Gamma's supposed to be dead. So there's that. Unless Eggman just goes through all the trouble of, like, recapturing the same bird. Or just making a second one with the same machine, I guess. Okay, we might actually see some attacks here since we can't do the Poppy Flower. Finally, it's their time to shine. When I'm not too overpowered. What the fuck? I had perfect execution, why'd that end? Excuse me? But what the fuck is your problem? Yeah, the damage is so much less. Is the timing, like, crucial? I think so, actually. If you only sort of hit it, then they fall behind a little bit. I don't think I was clocking that this whole game. This entire time that I've had this move. He's getting hit. Yep. None of them died. Alright, let's see some attacks. Give him his little uppies. Oh. What are you doing? Whoa! He fused! Now that you have the power of him, what does that do for you? Oh, what the fuck? Oh! He got like a second turn. Oh, shit. I don't like that. No. We're not dealing with that. Egg time. Give me an egg. Item? 3, 1 up. Okay. surprised he didn't get another turn right there, honestly. He's gotta be close to death, right? This fucking guy. This might be a bit of a waste. Yep. 4? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Oh, wow, this guy still has all the stat buffs from the other thing. I can't do any of my, like, really, really good moves. That kinda sucks. Right. You know what I like about Pocket Chomps? They come in this little, like, gacha orb that reminds me of Mario Party 5. 161 damage, I like that. That makes me feel good. Whoa! Oh, here's how we get the babies. That works for me. Alright, kill.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Now we mix flour. Everyone here is dead. Goodbye to each and every one of you. It's pretty good. I'm feeling pretty confident. Remind me, how much HP does the final boss of this game have? What is their HP value? It's like 10,000 or something? It also depends on how much defense they have, but that's still gonna require at least, like, probably like 15 of these copy flowers. I'm talking about the really, really tanky one. That phase of the final boss. The other one, I'm sure, is not nearly as bad. The final boss has 1 HP but 999 defense. Well then, you still deal a minimum of 1 damage even if you hit them, right? That would only take 1 turn. You can't fool me. I'm pretty sure I've already read that they have like 10,000 HP or something like that. Fuck. Like when I was trying to figure out the HP value of that one enemy in Brothership, I used it as a comparison. Alright. Does this game have the tankiest final boss out of all of them? 6.5k. Oh wait, no. That's Reclusa that had the 10k. My bad. Misinformation Station.
Welcome aboard! This train's leaving the port! Yep.
What? Colleen Ballinger reference? Who the fuck is that? This train's leaving the port is a reference to someone? I guess, sure. Balan Wonderland? What? What? Don't say that to me! Misinformation Station, oh. No, that's just what I like to call wordplay, I think. Or I'm dumb. One of the two. I'm honestly surprised that the Shroobs renovated the sewers as well. Like, I'm sure the pipage that was beneath the castle was perfectly fine, and they didn't really need to do all this. Like, that's Mario and Luigi's hard-earned work that they're messing with there.
Mamma mia.
What happened? Oh, there's a bomb. Damn. Sucks to be him, doesn't it? Lethal Bomb. Uh-huh. Name is Skylar White, yo. Uh-huh. Every time I say uh-huh like that, I can't help but think of that. Uh-oh. Okay, we're getting some good distance. Where did baby Mario go? There he is! Fuck. Oh. Okay, goodbye. That was a lot of effort for them to just die like that. That ruined my coin streak that I was working so hard on. I hate them. I hate them! That's a good amount of money right there. So we've learned bombs are, for whatever reason, impervious to fire in this. Oh wait, no, they're impervious to cold in this. I thought it was they were... Maybe they're impervious to both. No, this seems to be working. Nope, they're impervious to both. I have to imagine that would hurt a lot if I let that hit me. That would probably be an insta-death for these babers. Especially when I don't have any healing items. Probably not something I want to fuck with. Uh-oh, here it comes. Wait, maybe? No, I was facing the wall! Ugh. I tried to stun them with the hammer. It did not work like that. So is there anything I can do to one-turn them, or do I just need to wait until they attack me? Because that seems to be the only way I'm killing these bitches. The egg can do it? Let's try egg. I don't want extra mushrooms, but I'll do it. I'm getting the hang of my two screens being separated. Even though, you know, that visually makes more sense to you when I have the screen vertical like this. You know, I've mentioned it several times, but my smaller screen being to the left is a little strange for moves like Smash Egg. But I think I'll be okay. I seem to be getting through the game decently fine. I mean, I haven't gotten a game over as far as I'm remembering. So, there's that. And I know it's very possible to game over on the final boss, so I'm trying to not put my foot in my mouth. The final boss will be something that I will be doing save states on, by the way. Just forewarning. My reason being is I have heard that there is no save point during the middle of the final boss. And, basically, if you lose the second phase of the boss, you get set back like an hour. I've heard. Rocket. Also, I have the 100-point pants. What are these? What are the rocket jeans, first of all? So, it's a sharp increase in POW defense, and a small well, actually not really sharp in any of those. The efficiency of these jeans bellies their otherworldly appearance. So this is the space trousers, but for the babies. Honestly, this seems better. This was a rare drop I think I got from an enemy. These are the best pants around. Not for stash. Yeah, I'll put those on Baby Mario and then Baby Luigi. Do we want the stash decrease is the question. For what is 10 more defense, not that much, and 20 POW. Yeah, I think so. I'm fine with that. How about we use some mushes? Just waste up all those so that way I don't have to worry about them. And then we'll do a, do one of these. That way we have used up some of our power. We still have some 1-up mushrooms, so technically the dire badge is still better than what we're holding on to. God damn it. Ned. Honestly, I'm just gonna kill them on counterattack. Uh-oh. Maybe. Hopefully. That got a little scary for a second. With a name like that, I'm just very scared of what those bombs are capable of. Denim. Wearing all the denim. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with this baby? He won't hit the block. What the fucking shit, dude? Wipe your fucking asshole. Where the hell am I? This isn't the same game. What the shit, bro? Bacon, egg, and cheese. Oh, by the way, I owe you, like, I think I counted. If I counted all the bacon, egg, and cheeses I said last time, and including the ones where I only partially said bacon, egg, and cheese, I still owe you, like, 30 of them. So, bacon, egg, and cheese, yeah. Bacon, egg, and cheese, yeah. Oh! Bacon, bacon, bacon. Again, bacon, egg, and cheese, yeah. Oh, bacon, egg, and cheese, my dude. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Put it on the sandwich, bacon, egg, and cheese. Get it on the bread, bacon, egg, and cheese. Make it a little greasy, bacon, egg, and cheese. Over easy, bro. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Get the bacon, egg, and cheese. Hit the bacon, egg, and bacon, egg, and cheese. Hit the bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Cheese with the bacon on the breakfast sandwich. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Get all the fucking bacon, egg, and cheese, bro. Alright. We're caught up. My bacon, egg, and cheese count should be maxed out now. For those who are watching the live libraries count and are wondering why I said that 100 times, there is a channel point redeemed that I forget to remove sometimes called Make Gabe Say Bacon, Egg, and Cheese 100 times. And it's scary because I'm pretty sure Froze has the points to make me do it again, and they can do it to me as like corporal punishment whenever they want. And I don't like that. I can't get away with my schemes. Oh, and Spaghetti can also do it. The jester will dance when the court deems it fit. Yeah. Wait, is there not a another way into these pipes? This seems like there's a pipe maze thing happening here. Something is happening with this. There's like a big D-pad. I don't know if that's just a funny little reference or what, but this is creating the shape of a D-pad. Okay. I seem to use this. Watch this trap me. Good. Chomp chomp. Look at him. Oh man, I love him. Now we D-pad it. He's got a little health meter. Oh, look at him up there. Oh. He's just hanging out. He's a little change up. Look at him. What is this? Just activate a very specific one. Oh, I see. Okay. I get the picture. This is the mid-boss right here. Mid-boss! You know what? What's Midbus up to at this time in his life? I asked the question, what's Fawful up to? But the real question is, where did Fawful come to meet Midbus? I don't think BJJ really went into Midbus very much. He's squeezing it? I mean, he's allowed to do that, I guess. I'm not gonna take that from him, but I think that's a little... It's a little cringe, just like a little. It's kind of crucial. Thanks for making that easy on me. It's kind of incredible how iconic. Wait, which one's the real one? I was gonna say, it's kind of incredible how iconic a lot of these, Wait, should I have the babies with me? Why do I not have the babies with me? Maybe we hit them all. Where'd those babies go? What I was gonna say, though, is it's kind of incredible how iconic a lot of these Mario enemies are. Fucking stop pressing those buttons, bro. I don't know how I'm supposed to figure out which one's the real one. But we're gonna shoot this one straight forward again. Fake. Oh, I see. I see how I can tell. Marrow. I don't know if it was as visually obvious last time, but it's very visually obvious this time which one's the real one.
Correct! He's dead! He exploded! His organs are all over the place! Great! You've committed dog murder! Don't you feel good about yourself? You're like a JoJo's villain.
My name is Yoshikage Kira. I'm 33 years old. I am not married. I always get third place, and every day I arrive right at home, right at 8 p.m. I make sure I shower and get no more or less than 8 hours of sleep. Stress music is back. And now it's finally time for me to get my wall journey on. I've been craving this wall journey since I got here. They gotta stop giving me mushrooms. Remember when I was talking about how I didn't want these mushrooms? Yeah, well, I don't want them anymore. It's another pair of those. I'm not gonna equip the rocket jeans. I think the 100-point pants that I have is actually better. What is this? What are we doing? Is this just a little funny side area? Is that all this was? Oh, okay. I got excited for a second. I was like, ooh, it's letting me up there! What is this? Shortcut back? Okay. Oh, that's weird. Why did that appear? with that moment. You know what? Don't worry about it. Wait a minute. Is all of the upper area... This is gonna be little bros only? Oh, I don't like that. Also, why am I even bothering collecting beans? How many do I have? 43! What? I thought I spent most of mine. I don't really think there's anything I'm gonna bother getting more beans with at this point. But I mean, I guess we'll continue to collect them as I see them. I have a feeling this is gonna be an extensive no babies, or only babies segment. As we go around the perimeters of these rooms. I saw a couple of those Shy Guys while we were on the lower levels. Just gonna take it slowly. Yep, there's one right there. I think we're gonna finally see what these guys are capable of. Oh god. And there's one of them. It's not gonna go good. Great. Wonderful, even. Maybe I should consider switching the babies' badges around, because right now they only have treasure stuff, and that's not helping them whatsoever. Okay, this is only going towards the fucker. The old fart. Oh, there's the meteor! Yep. Let's focus on not dying. How's about that? I like lucky hits. It's kind of awesome that the babies are really not that far behind as far as like damage numbers. I really thought the babies were going to be useless, weak little gremlings this whole time. He's just staring at him. Hey, dude, get up! Get up! Now is not the time for cardiac arrest! Just staring at him, blank-faced. Not a fuck to give in those eyes of his. Uh-oh. That was lame. I don't think I didn't even hit the bottom guy. He once again just elected to stare at me instead of doing anything. I don't like that. I still think Chain Chomp is, Well, you know what? What's your favorite, like, regular Mario enemy that's, like, super common? Like, one that appears in, like, most games, like a Chain Chomp or a Thwomp or something. Whether they're playable in Mario Kart or not, because Chain Chomps are not. Cataquacks are. Kamek? I would borderline say Kamek is more a character than it is, like, if you're talking Magic Koopa, that's one thing, but, like, Kamek, to me, is a character. Waddle Dee? Yeah, that qualifies. Waddle Dee is yeah, that's, It's gonna be another one of those things where you have to do it within a certain time. Yeah, how the fuck am I supposed to do that with only the babies? Oh, do this and open the way. And then they can come in here, I see. Paper Jam made Kamek into a really competent, frequent boss. He appears a lot in Sticker Star, I remember that. You fight him a number of times there, and you have to fight him with sandals. I know people like hear that cursed game and its name, and they immediately start like uncontrollably vomiting, but I'm just saying, that was a thing that they did. The Chancellor. The Chancellor. When you think about it, Kamek really is the Chancellor. What else does he do but take a chance on baby Bowser every single day of his goddamn life? Crush this fucker. The Rexes have a shit ton of HP. I think they have over 100. But it's gonna take quite a few hits to kill him. Yeah, that was a bad jump. Lucky. Let me crush his skull! 166 and it's still not dead. Oh, it's so slow now. Come on. Get the Chancellor! Get him! Get the governor! There we go. Gone. I think to answer the question I previously posed... Oh, there's another 100 pants. To answer the question I previously posed about what my favorite, of the fuckers, the regular-ass fuckers, would be, my answer would be, my favorite regular fucker is, well, it's probably the Thwomps. But if not Thwomp, what are the little guys that are the fireballs that go around the edge of a platform? I think it's an item in Smash Brothers. Are those hot heads? Is that what they're called? Let's put on an actual attacking badge on the babies here. Lucky hits. Put that on baby Luigi. Could probably keep this on them for the rest of the game, because I don't know if we're gonna need drops anymore anyways. I have 2 of these. We could put one of these on baby Mario, and then the other one will go on Luigi when the time comes. Hit POW badge. Could also do that for baby Luigi. For now, we'll do the lucky badge. Now, wait a minute. What's the difference between a hothead and a Sparky? Or are they the same thing, just with a different name? Because Sparkies are things, too. I remember those little guys. So, I guess the only thing that I'm really doing at this part of the game is I can go around the perimeter and get some treasures, or I can just focus on progression, which are those northern rooms. But let's see how powerful these babies are at their current level. It's probably an instance of same thing, different name. Okay. Mario does that occasionally, where they're just kind of inconsistent with their naming conventions. It is what it is, I guess. Alright, so this just used 4 of those. So I better make it fucking count. Wrong, baby. Uh-oh. Getting a little close. Getting a little close here. Oh. 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 How much damage was that? 140 and 84. How much damage did I do to the bomb? You didn't tell me. That might have been the first time I've done a jump as just regular baby Luigi. Oh. Okay. Well, hang on. I like those lucky hits. Those are good. Those make me feel good on the inside. I don't know why the babies have mustaches, but don't worry about that. Yeah, let's use heal. Just to get rid of more mushroom. Let's confirm. Confirm the damages to the Pocket Chomp stash. It's looking very thin. As soon as I get another shortcut pipe. One of those boxes, I'm predicting, one of those boxes is gonna have like an enemy or something in it. I just know it. I could also burrow to just completely avoid these enemies, I think. Right. Kill the Rex first, preferably, because it has a lot of HP. I don't get to control that, but... No, they're gonna focus the Shy Guy. As long as I hit it twice. There we go. That gets it in its most shrunken down form. Fucker. 236. Good. Sorry, sometimes you just gotta rev up your lawnmower. Just take it for a little joyride. Now, why didn't that work? I burrowed up from under. Wasn't that supposed to throw him up into the sky? I thought he was supposed to be the throw-up king. That's some good damage. Oh, no! Because it's floating, it doesn't count? Bullshit. We're dead. Uh-oh. That's not good. Defense up. I got another 100-point pants and I took the fucking badge off. That's increasing my drop chances. Wait, I remember this room. This was where Baby Peach became a pancake in the wind. I'm honestly surprised that they had the attention to detail to put this room in here. Because I could have honestly forgotten about this room and not made any stink about it. It's always been here. It's very important to the layout of this castle, you understand. Another set of space trousers as well. That's a across-the-board improvement for Luigi. There's no reason to not. Is there a equivalent of the 100-point pants, but for the adult bros? Or is that a babies only thing? Or it's like even better than this? No effect. Why do you all hate hammers? What's wrong with you? Let's do egg again, I guess. We are running dangerously low on attacking items. Turns out using 4 of them per turn will do that to a bitch. Okay. You can use What do you want to use? You want to use some shells? Let's use some red shells. I love my frequency of lucky hits here. Fuck. Times 4 red shell. Actually, you know what? He's probably close to death. He just hammers. Yeah. I was thinking times 4 red shell, but... the thing is, a lot of enemies around here are floating, so the red shells are kind of useless. But... I'll just deal with it. It's my fate to bear. My cross to carry. Sure do put a lot of these guys here. Yeah, because these red shells are only gonna focus on Shrewdsworth here. As soon as it goes to the other guy, it's gonna start missing. Okay. I mean, hey, I like taking them out in one turn, though. Come on, give me them lucky hits. I deserve them. I earned this! Nice. So yeah, I haven't really been up to much over the last few days, but what I will tell you is I played a little bit of Pokopia before I went to bed yesterday, and I made some progress. I got my Ivysaur, or sorry, what's it called? Not Ivysaur. What the fuck is a Bulbasaur? I got my Bulbasaur to want to make things damp. Or what was the line again that he wanted? Humid. Yeah, humid. He wants shit to be humid. So that's what I'm in the middle of doing right now. I moved the Slowpoke over and I did all that. I kind of wandered around. I found a little secret area underneath the Team Rocket lighthouse thing. I'm not gonna fight anything as the regular bros if I can avoid it. We've done enough fights. I hate the build a path for guy quests. Oh, you're telling me there's multiple of those? That was not what I wanted to hear. Have you gotten cookies? No, no cookies. I did start digging underneath the town, though. I'm making a secret storage chamber. Where, underneath the Pokemon Center, I got a bunch of, like, storage chests in there. Yeah, I haven't done anything in that Eevee area yet. I pretty much immediately left there and started trying to make some progress on the main story, because my thing is I know there are several abilities that my Ditto doesn't yet have. Like, I got the ability to till the farmland, finally. But, like, I still can't break stone. And I want stone so I can use it as, like, a building material. Love. Revive love. Ah. Good. Ah. You are bitch. You've always been bitch. Always. Fucking stupid ass Rex. get his ass. So wait, you jump on this motherfucker's head and then he just decides it's time to revive? Oh, I don't like this guy. Soul Bubble's a bitch. Level 30. I feel like I gotta be getting close to the max level of this game. Wasn't 30 the max level in Bowser's Inside Story? I'm pretty sure it was. Well, 100 speed. It probably keeps going in this game, if I had to guess. Because in Bowser's Inside Story, you had things like max rank that you would want to try to get to sometimes. Pallet Town allows for Pokemon up to your current area that aren't important to the area. Like I can move them in, you're trying to say? Yeah, I mean, I am feeling like my town is starting to get very crowded. So it would be nice to kind of move some of them away, but again, I just kind of want to increase my, it's kind of a waste to use on them. I'm not going to use that right now. It does feel a little bit like a bit of a waste of my time to focus on that until I get the full abilities that I'm after. Wow, I could have just one-shotted them with a Mario jump this whole time. I don't even need... I don't even need the special abilities here. I could have just jumped on his ass and then been done with him. Good. Unfortunately, Mario doesn't do his Mario damage during Luigi's turn. I'm pretty sure that's changed in Bowser's Inside Story. Like, if Mario has a badge that makes him super crazy OP, and Luigi activates a Bros move, I think it will pull Mario's damage calculators every time he does a move during a Bros move. Oh. I don't know if have I seen this guy attack me yet? I think I have seen that before, yeah. Pallet Town allows for Pokemon up to your current area that are important to the area. For example, you can have Cacturn spawn in Pallet Town instead of in the first area. We'll see. I'll try. Good enough for me. And that opens the way further beyond. I think there was a warp pipe block back here, right? Pretty sure it's somewhere around here. There was one more enemy that I managed to dodge. Yeah, try to avoid them. Not that I couldn't use the EXP, because you always could use the EXP, but technically speaking, me leaving town and coming back might not have been exactly a planned move, so any enemy respawns fighting things that I've already fought on a normal playthrough may not have existed unless people are going out of their way to grind. But yeah, I mean, I'm interested in doing that. I'm also interested in trying the multiplayer for the game sometime. I don't know when I would, but I would like to. Whether that be on or off stream, I don't know. Oh shit, old people. I can do my mixed flowers again. I've been craving this. I also spent a good amount of time off stream, touching up some of my Miis. I posted some of them on the Discord, but I also made a second, well, I have multiple accounts on my Switch, right? So I opened a second island for Tomodachi Life, the demo, to make some more Miis. I'm pretty sure I can transfer those, like, to Megan's copy of the game, and then from Megan's copy to my copy of the game. So it's not, I'm not wasting my time by doing so. Actually, I kind of want to get my Switch real quick. It's not in this room. I'll be right back. Because I made some more Miis that I just want to quickly show you. They're awesome. Real quick. We're going to take a very, very quick detour from Mario and Luigi. I know we're enthralled and it's almost the end of the game here. But I'm just going to take 5. Give us a little break from all the combat here. And I'm going to show you something. Alright, cool. We'll resume the recording there. Mario and Luigi fans, you didn't get to see that. You don't get to know about moggers. If you want to know about moggers, you gotta go watch the Twitch VOD. Sorry. YouTube VOD's not including that. I'm gonna kill this guy now. He's dead. Oh, right. Gotta do, this one. Yep. Thank you for reminding me. Alright. Now we're good. We're good for the rest of the game. Never again will you see Pokemon Pokopia on this stream until, like, next week. But never again until next week, okay? Oh, that's a lot of fuckers right there. I think we should deal with them swiftly and with extreme prejudice. Under the threat of violence and hatred, I will kill you. I probably have enough EXP, but again, my rule is, like, if it's on the way to where I'm already going, sure, I'll go ahead and kill it. But if it's, like, backtracking, like the previous area, I'm gonna try to avoid fighting on backtracking. Yeah, I'm basically Undertale. I love murder. It's my favorite thing ever, actually. Unless my bros stop leveling up altogether, I'm going to continuously murd. Just a little murd on the side, you know how it is. You just go for a little murd here and there. A little murd on the side, a little murd on the left, a little murd on the right. They call me the murd dealer. Straight murdin' it. I also have to imagine we're probably getting pretty close to no more enemies. How many beans? How many beans are we at now? 49 bean. I love how we have a key items tab for all of 2 items.
Let's go.
Like, you would think in any other RPG that would get filled with, like, you know, like, maybe like 10 items total. In this one, nah, you get Toadbird's drawing, which is used in 2 cutscenes. And beans. Beans! Maybe the Cobalt Star was in there too, but, like, that's it. Actually, I don't even think it was. I think the Cobalt Star was not in there. Cobalt Star has its own separate section of the inventory. 111! Oh my god! That baby is powerful!
9 cereals. To complete this collection of cereals.
This is a, spin baby moment. Yeah, more one-ups. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Come on now. Surely there's more up here, right? It's not just the one up. Green peppers. What do the green peppers do again? Because I don't feel like I've used them even once. Defense? Speed is maybe useful. Defense... I mean, I guess for the babies, maybe. But, like... I don't know. I don't feel like I need the defense all that much. And we're all level 30. Something is telling me we're at max level right now. That's a little convenient, because everyone was a little displaced for a while there, and now we're all just the same level. Can anyone confirm, is this indeed max level in this game, or does it go higher? Check your passport. No, it does say there is a next level. Yeah. I guess it does go higher. Just seemed a little awfully convenient, because we were, like, pretty displaced from one another. More shortcuts, I guess. I feel like the shortcuts aren't really necessary. This castle is surprisingly, you know, walkable. It's like a walkable city. Cannonballers. Smash egg. I should probably go back to town, shouldn't I? I should take this moment. We're right at the end of the game. I'm gonna do that. Where's the nearest retreating pipe? Should be back this way. I guess the shortcut is useful after all. Prep the badges as well, yeah. We'll do all that. We're gonna go back to Toad Town. We're gonna restock on the important items. We need to determine probably about now o'clock. Oh yeah, there was another shortcut pipe somewhere I missed. I don't know. We need to determine where we are going to, or how many mushrooms we're gonna have in our inventory for this. Because I could have none and have ×3 damage, but I feel like I'm gonna need some healing in this fight. Based on the little information I do have on it. This is probably the one fight that I know of, like, having gone into the game. Just because of how infamous the amount of HP it has is. Few 1-up supers and a max mush should do you good. Okay. Just one max mush, you think? What about, like, 2? The part before the actual difficult boss is easy. Yeah, I know there's, like, essentially 2 bosses. That much I've known and remember. Alright, we're getting rid of regular mushrooms. We don't need them. Is there a healing block in town? I should probably just heal right here. It probably is somewhere. I'm just gonna heal anyways. There. That works. Buy some items. Again, I will be save stating, so that way there's minimum pain. Actually, I think 2 max mushrooms and 6 1-up supers should probably be plenty of stock. What do you think? And as we use the mushrooms, our damage will go up. Honestly, 6 1-up supers might be a bit much, but I think we should... yeah, that should be fine. We're gonna be using the mush badge. Or the risk badge, whichever. Like, Mario's badge is not changing. Hit free is gonna change into... Dire free? No. We need, dynamic. Massively uses many items. No, yeah, we want dynamic badge on Luigi. It's gonna use 4. I know, that's scary, but I think it'll be okay. We're gonna stock up here. We're gonna have a shit ton of different items. Maybe, yeah, no, that's fine. I think this is pretty much the build right here. Baby Mario with Dynamic Badge A, Luigi with Dynamic Badge A, Baby Luigi with Lucky Badge A, and Mario with the Risk Badge. I think, yeah, that'll be our scheme here. So let's just stock up on items. So trampolines, I'm hearing, are good for this. We have 20. 20 should be fine, right? I think we could probably just focus on spending our money on stocking up on other things. How about we have a minimum of 10 of those. Seeing it from Dynamic Badge A, you have 5 trampolines. That's true, I do have a lot less. I guess the question is, should I be buying trampolines or mixed flowers? I have 31 mixed flowers. In terms of mathing, we want... because Mario uses only 1, but Luigi will use 4. So it's 5 every bro's turn, essentially. Every time both bros go. Trampolines will destroy the first boss. So, how many do you think? We should have 30 total? 30 total of those. And... 40 of those. Wait, where's the copy flower? Oh, right there. I'm blind as hell. Okay. We'll have 30 total copy flowers. Pocket chomps? I don't know if there's gonna be a moment where the babies are alone again, but just in the off chance that there is. I kinda doubt the usefulness of bro and ice flowers. So we'll buy 1 more mixed flower. Sure. And sure, a pocket chomp. Cool. That's our build. Will remind me to save state at various phases of the fight, but I think we're just about ready for this. Save state after the first boss. I'll probably save state before it as well, just in case. I mean, there'll be save blocks as well, but... Watch me have all this, like, mental preparation, and then, like, I'm gonna first try this boss. I mean, it can't be as CBT as Super Boss Bowser from Gut Bowser, right? Giganto fucker. Giganto fuckless. Alright, any final thoughts? How about this? What's your thoughts on this? Squishy. A little bit squishy. Yeah. Nuclei. There's a little baby. The baby! The with baby. This is the wrong room. I just had assumed that it would be that pipe. After all the effort it took for me to get as far into the castle as I am. Watch me not even actually be as close to the end of this as I think I am. And there's still another, like, an hour before I get to this fight. This pipe.
I love what you guys have done with the place. Wow, you guys really have a new sense of remodeling. Purple mushrooms.
It is my theory that Waluigi hails from the Shrewd Planet. That is why he enjoys purple so much. There is a secret over there. That is a baby's secret, I believe. Go, my little helicopters. Grab all the loot. Raid Tomato Town. Yeah, all that shit. Yeah, more items. Alright, let's do it. Into the cooter door. Two sets of save blocks. Or three save blocks in this area. Do a save state here, just in case. The womb door. Remember in Xenoblade when you went into the womb? Wait, no, that was the wound in Xenoblade 1. Xenoblade 2, you did go into the womb. Alright, double save state. So glad I backtracked at the moment I did. So we're going into the Brainium for this. Oh, they love stairs here. Couldn't be me. Fuck, I didn't want those. Regular ass mushrooms. Fuck, I didn't want those either! And this is why we have restore points! It's not 100% playthrough if I don't grab those blocks, but I don't give a shit. Luigi? Fuck! What? They are loading up on the health items here. I mean, I kind of appreciate it, but at the same time, go fuck yourself. I'm going to attempt to do this without any of the healing items from this chamber. The devs really couldn't make up their mind on whether or not they wanted save points in this statue.
My sensors are pinging! Yes, no doubt about it, it's fucking minging! The Cobalt Star is acting fully insanitized! It's trying to tell us something. Let me interpret. Thank you all for everything you've done. Now we must part. At least that's what I believe it's saying. All of you, please continue looking for Princess Peach. In the meanwhile, I will try to ascertain the whereabouts of Princess Shrood. That is the generalized gist! And now it's gone.
We definitely assembled that for them.
Come now, we must hurry and join up with that!
Hang on. Are these more drops over here? No, I have to go through that cutscene again. Alright, just... you know what, at this point, even if it's more bros items, I don't care. I don't need it. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop hitting blocks. Luigi, what's wrong with you? You always gotta get more. You never know when you're gonna need that extra elixir. You know? Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit, Cobalt Star, you motherfucking bitch ass. Wipe your ass. Wipe your blue asshole, Cobalt Star. Create another save state here, just for fun. Just looking around. Any more blocks? Oh, there's another one. There's a Luigi block.
Sorry for all the trouble. This will seem rather sudden, but would you please save our progress in this area? It's just... my forecastation sensors are clanging away. I do not believe we'll be able to return once we pass through that door. I would hate to boot up a regret cycle for our adventure. Isn't it smart to save? You know... Save? You'll save, right?
Why is he so offended by that?
Then back to adventure!
He hated the idea of saving. Hang on. Let's do it. Let's do it as he wishes. Alright, we're gonna create a restore point. Well, I'll even mega save on your ass. Alright? And I just had to see what it was. Alright, we're good. I believe it's time. Hey, what's up? You just hanging out?
Hey, what's up? Mario! Luigi! This room is very echoey. It's very large. Thank you so much for coming all this way. Oh, those adorable little tykes. Oh, could they be... Or those babies are Mario and Luigi, aren't they? Yeah, Mario and Luigi of this time period. It's good to see you safe.
He's a little bit of a fucker, isn't he? He just does what he wants.
This area is guarded by some mysterious shroob energy field, I'm afraid. It's not gonna be easy to get around it. By the way, how did you manage to come this far? I thought the shroops put a barrier around the castle entrance, too. I used the Cobalt Star. What? The Cobalt Star? You're gathering shards here in this castle? But that's... it can't... Could that be... Mario, you must listen to me. You see, the Cobalt Star... The Cobalt Shard? Ah, fuck!
They're using their own UFO to attack. Why are you just standing there on the nose of this ship? Isn't there like an internal cockpit? Good.
Mario! We are in a dire predicament! We must stop the mothership or this place will squishify! That reminds me, I think there's a saucer port upstairs. Maybe you could do something if you find a way up there. Let's take a look. If we can get a saucer, maybe we'll be able to stop that mothership! Hurry up, all of you, and don't worry about me! I'll stay here and wish for your safe return. You can't free her. Thank you, baby Mario.
Mario? Everyone?
Save the Mushroom Kingdom, I beg of you.
It's the first time Peach has had any kind of dialogue this entire game. Wait, what is the point of this hallway? This is the fun hall. We go over there to hang out when we're a little bit bored. I guess. Wouldn't hurt to have another saving.
Oh, my leather, before hitting that save album, listen! I have investified the flight program that I have downloaded from the mothership. Yes, I realized that I could recombobulate it to allow you to travel through time. Using this program, you can return to the recent past. I've decided to call it Stuffwell's Special Service Warpulator. If there's something you forgot or especially want to do, I can take you back to the time before you rescued Peach. What do you want to do?
Well, he just has the ability. Yeah, what was the point of having the whole you can't go back from this bit of dialogue if actually you can? That just seems useless. Can we go back in time to the first Thanksgiving? Yeah. Can we stop the British from coming?
The British are coming!
Yo, you lost your head. Oops. Yo, what the fuck is up, my dude? Oh, it's, immune? Ah! Wait, I don't get it. Oh, okay, yeah, they just specifically hit it on the head. Okay, yeah. I get it. I get the picture now. You gotta hit it back. No. Just avoid. Just avoid it. And then eventually pop. Yeah, there we go. Bitch. Now it's sad UFO noises. Well, that's it, everyone. We beat the game. Princess Peach has been saved, all because of this one minigame. Isn't that nice? Whoa. Save again. Again, they're just, they're being very generous with the load points here. Save states. Wait, no, I was gonna say, I probably want those babies! Oh, Mario, Luigi, thank you so! The mothership's impact knocked out the barrier.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna get crushed. Better watch out. Hey, what's that?
No. Mario.
Let's go in there. Hey. Princess Shroom!
Now you've done it! You're useless now, Peach! Time to kill you! You cannot escape! This kingdom is mine! I will destroy all of you! Destroy!
Go.
It's time. Time to kill God. So we just trampoline here, or when... She said a slur there, yeah, that's why they didn't translate it. It's kind of fucked up. Okay, we're gonna do, on Mario's turn, we're gonna trampoline, yeah. Should probably pepper at some point, but I think we'll be fine. Stop. We're gonna do it again. Peppers, but again. And by peppers, I mean trampolines. Basically the same thing when you think about it. Something tells me you have to, yeah, let that turn end. How you doing? Oh, it's coming back! Alright, I don't know whose turn it would be ideal to use the pepper on, but I'm gonna do it on Mario's. And then we're gonna... What do you say? Copy flower, or we could do more tramps. Trampoline. Get those tramp steps in there. Copy flower, yeah. Infinite. Fuck. I hit it just a little slow. Bitch. How about we do a mixed flower for good measure. Let's just see how much damage we're gonna do here. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Let's see if Luigi also does that much. Luigi isn't getting buffed by the mushrooms, but he is getting an increase because he's using 4 of them. Not quite as good, but it's close. Yeah, she's almost dead. One more good attack on her next turn off. Bitch. Whoop. Bruh. Stop having turns. Let me have a turn, bitch! Ah. Okay, we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna need a trampoline here. Fuck. I hit the wrong button. I hit Luigi's button there for some reason. Alright, we're gonna max mushroom here. Yeah, I think it's necessary. Fuck. My brain can't handle this attack. I tried. Where'd you go? Spider! Hey! She sat on my head! Oh! Alright, Luigi. Come back to us, my brother. It's a little bit of a waste to do this on his turn because that's going to be 4, and the damage isn't the problem here. I believe it's just the number of hits, if I had to guess. Does this shade of red mean it's broken and I should stop? Chiwarpo. Ah! Fucker. You're a fucker. You're a real fucker, you know? Shit. Fuck! Okay. She should be dead with a copy flower, or a mixed flower, I think. She's alive! What the fuck? Perish. Okay, mixed flower, come on now. Murder. Come on, death. Come on, that's gotta be enough. Thank God. I was gonna say! I thought I should have gotten her with just like a basic hammer attack on the previous one. No XP. She's dead. Haha! Won! Creating a restore point. We must hurry and escape this place! Hey, what's up? How you doing, Cobalt Star? We found her. Look at that! That's the almost whole Cobalt Star we've been looking for! Why are you afraid of it? Look, Mario. I have the final shard right here. With this piece, the Cobalt Star will regain its original shape.
Oh yeah.
My question is, if she already knows what it is, why is she telling us this? But I cannot allow that to happen! She shouldn't have pulled that out right in front of it.
Delicious! You thought I'd give it up on getting my treasure back. You're dumber than you look. All the time I spent hiding and waiting is gonna pay off in a big, big way. I'm taking all the treasures for myself. They're all mine! Dad! Now it's your turn! Sister!
From the same goddamn mister. She's dead. Sealed inside the star. You fucking dunderhead.
Look, what's going on?
Oh, he's gone. Never to come back. Oh no. That Cobalt Star Shard. There was another Shrew Princess inside it. That's right. Princess Shrew has a twin sister. When I arrived in this time period, Princess Shrew immediately attacked me. That doesn't look like a twin sister to me. A fraternal twin. Fraternals. I instantly grabbed the time machine's power source, the Cobalt Star, and... yes, I trapped Princess Shroob inside it, then shattered it! It was then that the younger Shroob Princess surprised and captured me. Gathering all the Cobalt Star Shards. My name is Princess Peach, yo. How about some veggie bacon? Gave the elder Princess Shroop all her power back. Lorge.
I laugh at you, mushroom heads! Pathetic things! I can speak perfect English, by the way. You gathered the Cobalt Star Shard without ever guessing the truth! Now I am free!
I mean, I pretty much figured it out as soon as they were starting to be... as soon as baby Luigi started crying at the star, I was like, that bitch, he don't cry for no reason. He's a good crier. He knows why to cry, you know?
And that horrible Cobalt Star thing is no more! I fear nothing now. Do you hear me? Look at my arms, they're like noodles! So, the identity of the star sprite we spoke to up on Star Hill. It was actually the Shrewd Princess who was trapped inside it! Travesty! Travis touchdown! I'll give you a special reward for setting me free. You will love it. And my sister, my dear, sweet, beautiful sister, I will avenge her! Noodle arms. What's your guys' thoughts on, like, 6,000 HP, by the way? This is a very tiny platform for a boss fight, isn't it?
Let's go.
It's a very similar background to the final boss of Bowser's Inside Story. Same song, though. Oh well. Alright, let's do another restore point here. This is the one that has the big. The big. We don't have any, regular healing mushrooms. No, we do not. Alright, so we're gonna have to play this extremely carefully. How much HP is this one again? probably just mixed flowers, mostly, right? Mario, Luigi, I'll help! Send the star up there to knock out the UFOs! Like so! Oh, it's Yoshi's Island. Yeah, with my screens in the way that they are, that's gonna be pretty difficult to aim. I'm just gonna have to infer. For you, it'll make sense, but for me, not so much. You guys should probably leave, unless you want to get blasted by the fucking sun. That's damage cap for you. No cap, fam. Alright, I mean, as far as I see, Luigi's gonna be dealing a little bit less damage, right? So, maybe we should be dealing damage not with the mixed flowers. Also, hello again, Mr. Witten. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do the copy flowers with Luigi. That Stinker. Stinker gets the copy flower. Fuck, wrong button. Okay, so we've dealt 1,000 damage. Holy shit. I only got one down with that. Uh-oh. Oh! You got Sody! Oh god. Okay, well that was a shit ton of damage. That was like 450 damage just on counterattack. Yeah, I'm playing this on a Wii U. Because, I mean, I have a 3DS with some capture stuff on it, but the capture equipment is broken, so this is my only real way to play DS games without resorting to other kinds of emulation. And I'm not against it. You know, we've talked about this a few times throughout the course of this stream. I'm not against it by any means, but when it comes to DS games in particular, I need like official touchscreen support, and the gamepads are pretty close. Facsimile. It's a little weird for some games because, like, this is my bottom screen, right? If I were to, let's say, play Yoshi's Island DS, I don't remember if that has any touch. Phantom Hourglass. Let's say that Phantom Hourglass is all like moving with the touchscreen, right? If I were to like tap and put my finger like over here, which isn't part of the bounding area, but I'm trying to move Link in this direction, this would just be not registering as anything, right? So it's not a perfect solution, but I do find it to be better than using a mouse, and binding it to be better than that. And I don't have any touchscreen, like, actual monitors, so this is the best I can do. How are you playing a DS game on Wii U? This was bought on the eShop before the Wii U eShop closed, so this is all just original hardware. I mean, technically emulating, but Wii U Virtual Console. I was hitting the wrong bro there. It's still max damage. Alright, you know what? What happens if Luigi does it? I do have Color Splash, yeah. Were we talking about Color Splash last stream? I feel like we were. Or no, that was during the tier list stream I did the other day. I like Color Splash. It's fine. I do have reservations on streaming Color Splash because I have no way to capture the gamepad screen. So if I were to ever stream that game, you would have no idea what items I have. But you're not dead yet. Oh, Lord. Oh, here. Now, this is the song I know. Fuck. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Dead? Oh god, this is like the Calculator Phase 1. Where it just gets like 8,000 fucking attacks in. Holy shit. You know, this is the time to be using this move. There's multiple appendages to attack. It's no grand finale from Bowser's Inside Story, but it is still a very good song. Okay, now... Should we still mix flowers, or should we... Should we trampoline, maybe? What do you think? Mixed flowers is easier damage. But we should consider saving our mixed flowers. Trampoline or copy? I'm gonna do trampoline because it's a little easier. Wait, there's still 2 targets. Crown or Princess Shroob? I don't think I want to jump on the crown, do I? It's gonna hurt me. Attack crown. I don't trust that. Cannonballers on the crown. I'm creating another restore point. Because I don't trust it. Baby. Okay, no, that actually did something. Now crown dead. I'll never doubt you again, maybe. Mario, Luigi, Luigi, Mario. What? Oh, I misread that. Alright, now trampoline on head. This music is so sad. Oh, wrong button. Good damage. Does that damage cap at 999 as well, the trampoline? Fuck, wrong button. That was just a skill issue. It does not? So that's a good reason to use that. Fuck, I do not have the timing down for that whatsoever. I think Mario's gonna probably die here. Okay, Luigi can tank it, that's fine. Yeah, we gotta do a mixed flower here. Okay. That's some good damage. I'm gonna mix flour again. I know it's a little bit of a waste, but... Come on. Gotta be getting close, right? Fuck yeah.
Bye-bye. No need for revives here.
And that's totally it. That's definitely the end of the game. Totally what an easy final boss, definitely.
Foolish mushroom heads! You may have bested me, but shrooms will live on. One day, the shrooms will dance on the buried remains of this pathetic kingdom. Look at my new arms again!
Princess Shroom's a plain old mushroom, and you've got her. Yeah, and then Bowser puts her in his freezer, by the way. She's in the background of, She doesn't fight you again, but she's in the background of the Shroom's fight in Bowser's Inside Story. Mario, Luigi, thank you! Thanks to you, the Mushroom Kingdom of this time is safe. I'm so very, truly pleased. Oh yeah, he's just a mushroom now. These poison mushrooms, how shall we rid of them? The foul work of the shrooms still covers our land. Finna boing. Finna bounce on it crazy style. Fucking finna bounce on it baby Luigi style. The mushroom! Could it be baby's tears? We just have to torture baby Luigi across the entire stretch of the kingdom. Make him specifically cry on every inch of this land, and then everything will be gone. Hogwash, fire it up! Yep, baby Luigi is the cure to every Shroobs. Mario Kart whistle. Ah, the Great Flood. This is why Noah's Ark was built, I believe. Oh, remember that toad who died in front of us? They're fine now. Oh. The Vim Factory, yeah.
When it rains, it pours.
Damn it. Toadbert gets to live. Oh, now means we have to see him in the next game. Kylie Koopa, thankfully, we don't have to see for 2 more games. The liquid hydrogush is spouting as the same chemical makeup as the baby's tears, spraying it across the Mushroom Kingdom ought to cure those shroob mushrooms. I am plumb astounded. The fearsome Shroobs laid low by baby tears. We just had to milk that baby's eyeballs. My treasure! Prince Bowser, please let it go! And this is what Starlo meant when you do the Partners in Time throwback fight. And Starlo is like, Luigi, you saved the day in the end? I never really understood what she was referring to, like, on retrospect. It was this moment that she was referring to, right? Why, look! Even the time machine's completely restored! I engineered it to run off of energy from the time hose! Professor, did it work? What's happened? Yep. As soon as I got the information from Stuffwell, I put our plan into action. I ran the baby tears and hit by the Shroobs, and they melted immediately. Success! And that takes care of every last trace of the masterful Shroobs. Happies! Not before Bowser nabbed a few and put them in his freezer, but don't worry about that. It's time to head back to our proper place in time. The Toadsworths must be beside themselves with worry. I love how they just overlaid that sprite. on the background. They worked so hard on that animation, they had to use it one last time.
So much cleaning. Actually, there's something interesting to see here in the castle. Don't worry, you can come by later. Find me in my usual location, fellers. Princess! Oh, my dear princess! You're safe at last!
Thank you! We owe Mario and the babies a great debt.
Princess! Please, come this way!
There's a save block in the postgame.
Mario! Welcome home! Get it past, Mario! After you was you at the well, Mario!
Way to go, Mario.
Yeah, Mario! I'll come back! Good work, Luigi.
Yeah, I like this one.
It was nice of you to go into the past to greet Mario. But you know, you can't shirk your house-sitting duties.
Yeah, you're supposed to be on the porch being sad, remember?
Just kidding. Welcome back, Luigi. Ready? Set. Hey, Luigi! Welcome back!
You must all be so tired. Please, come this way! They're all so tired. Isn't that a line from, I think that's a line from Mother 3. Just,
If there's something you forgot or especially want to do, I can take you back to the time before you rescued Princess Peach.
Wait, is that save block phasing out of reality? Oh no. I thought it was despawning. Go up to the next room, okay? Go up to the next room, okay? Yeah, sure thing. Just gonna... Just for good measure, you know. Definitely... Yeah, we're just gonna go into the next room. As they requested.
You saved the princess and the kingdom. Well done, dear fellows. Master Mario, Master Luigi. Young Master Mario and young Master Luigi. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for rescuing Princess Peach. Please, come this way, sirs. There's a favor I must ask of all of you. And now, at long last, I must bid this farewell to my younger, exuberant self. It's as if you can't wait to be rid of me, you old toad. Yes, what an overactive imagination you present.
Will someone please tell me how this happened?
Apparently, he fell from up high and landed in a time hole, and then he just plopped into the castle's backyard. Yeah, since then he's just been laying there like a lump. Master Mario, is there nothing you can do? Perhaps jump on him or some such thing?
Kill him. He's canonically dead, yeah. Bowser's Inside Story takes place later.
Ah, baby Luigi, what is that grotesque mushroom?
You know what I really like? If you zoom in really closely to that second character, it looks like a face going...
I'm a little bit hungry. Yeah, you know how it is.
Snarfle? La flurgle a glargalarg? Blood!
Oh, he's a little bit gassy. He's just coming in there and he goes...
Oh! He's got that star power.
I can feel a power burning in my belly. What in the world did you feed me?
I'm feeling a little high. My eyes are pink. Who cares what it was? I've been reborn. I'm like Jesus.
Mario, Luigi,
Time for one good old-fashioned Bowser fight. Mario, Green Stash, and you brats too. No mercy for you!
Let's go.
Yep. There's another Bowser fight, and he's high as hell. And you can die in this fight and get set back all the way to before the fight if you didn't save. What the fuck is all that? Hey, listen here! From now on, you guys get no chance to attack! I'm gonna flatten you with an attack barrage, baby! Enjoy! What are we doing? Who's that going towards? Oh, I don't know. How am I supposed to tell? How am I supposed to tell who that goes towards? Sorry, no attacking! What? We're just dodging his attacks, okay. This was the part of the game that I was aware of. Not the second phase of the other fight, if I'm being totally honest. This was the part that I thought I was, like, scared of. I remembered hearing that, like, after the fight ends, there's, like, another fight in the present. You can't dodge them all! I'm doing. Building up that Smurf power. I don't know how you're supposed to tell which one's going to which bro. Bitch. Pesky bucks! Come on. Do it. Do it, bitch! What are you doing? This should be enough to kill. Assuming I don't die. Fuck. There. Death. The cowboy, you love! Top screen tells for which... I was looking at the top screen, though. It was hard to discern which one it was going towards. I think it's probably just the way that my screens are lined up on my screen that it was basically impossible to tell. Maybe it was more lined up to the left or right on the top screen, and that's how you're supposed to tell, but again, I couldn't tell. And there you go. Now I've actually beaten the game. Elder Soulsmith! We've had our share of disagreements, but now the time is nigh. I find it rather difficult to say farewell. Younger me, please take good care of the little princesses. Baby Prince, Princess Peach, leave me with a smile for the final time. Toadsworth Twist! The final Toadsworth Twist. Inertia poisoning inbound. Baby Mario, baby Luigi, thank you for rescuing me and saving the kingdom. Please look after my younger self and young Toadsworth.
I'm 3. I got this shit figured out.
Oh, thanks. Is this supposed to be the birth of Mario using hammers? Except this is definitely a sequel to Superstar Saga because of Fawful. And they don't start with hammers in the next game, do they? Hit him with your hammer. You don't get to come with me, sorry. You get to be a toddler. Don't worry, we'll invite you guys back every time we play go-karting, and tennis, and baseball sometimes. You guys can come back whenever you want, really. Cookie. For you. Don't throw that at him. He's gonna get crushed. Yep. Peach just stood there and watched that happen. No words. She's just like... Okay.
Is everyone almost ready?
I thought younger Egad was gonna come back into this story for some reason. I guess not. He just fucks off and goes and does Luigi's Mansion shit, I guess.
My dear Princess Peach, grown so beautiful, I'm honored to have met you. And Master Mario, Master Luigi, thanks ever so much. Do continue to take care of the princess. It's good to know in 20 years they're still going to be friends.
Younger me, keep your chin up!
Babies, thank you!
And there they go. Wow. Beautiful. Well, ladies and germs, that is indeed the end of Mario and Luigi, partners in time. I can confirm with certainty that this was a much more pleasurable gaming experience than the one of the Mario Luigi game that I played on stream last. I was honestly going into this game expecting it to be on par with Brothership, and it was way better. Again, and I don't mean to shit on Brothership all the time, but just like, this game was perfectly paced. Honestly, I was really expecting to hate the limited use items on the bros moves. I don't think I ever really, like, ran out of bros moves when I really desperately needed it. If you just play the game smart and you kind of plan ahead a little bit with that in mind, it's actually kind of a fun mechanic, and I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I would actually kind of like it if the limited use bros items comes back. Big dead ass serious with you right now. Because they do have some badges there that can mitigate that and have the infinite items. But by making the bros moves limited, they also made your base hammer and jump attack, like on its own, very good and useful. So even if you don't have bros moves, you still, like you were seeing, sometimes it was more of a waste of my time to use a bros move rather than just hit them with the hammer directly. And I really appreciate that, actually. I expect Paper Jam to be better than Brothership for you. If I can ever stream it, like I said, this little bitch right here, this is my 3DS. The capture in it is busted. Also, the screen itself, the touchscreen on it is, like, needs replaced. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fix this anytime soon. Fixing this as a base price is like $250. But realistically, what's probably gonna have to happen is I'm gonna have to get another 3DS. Because this one, the screws on the back of it are really stripped because I tried to fix it myself once and did a really shit job, admittedly. And I fucked up one of the screws, so I don't even know if I sent this to someone to fix, if they could get these screws off. Maybe they could. Maybe they have some kind of tool for that. But all that to say, I'm not counting on getting my 3DS capture fixed anytime soon, so unless Nintendo does NSO for DS and 3DS, I'm going to say this is probably the last time you're going to see Mario and Luigi on this stream for quite some time. Unless I do the GBA version of Superstar Saga. Maybe one day. But realistically, you know, I've got a lot of other games that I'm going to be playing, and I am interested, don't get me wrong, I am interested to at least play Dream Team. Maybe Paper Jam 2 one day, but that's a low priority right now. But all things considered, This game was great, and if those games are at least as good as this one, then I think I would have a great time with them. Especially if they're as long as this one, too. 10 streams? Perfect. This was the perfect length stream for me, all things considered. It didn't take me fucking... How many streams? I'm gonna look this up. How many streams did Brothership take me? I'm pretty sure it was in the 20s. Actually, I think it was exactly 20 streams. But what you have to keep in mind with Brothership is not only was it double the count of streams, it was also double the length of individual streams. And by that, I mean, these were averaging 2.5 hours, sometimes 3-hour streams. My Brothership streams, those last like 2 or 3 streams were all over 4 hours. Which for me is a really long ass time. All right. Let me look on live libraries real quick. I'm a fact check myself here on this one. Let's see. Mario and Luigi Brothership was a 20 video stream series. The first one was 2 hours, 16 minutes, 3 hours, 2:30, 1:56, 2:40, 3:09, 2:11, 2:22, 2:02, 2:39. Okay, so they weren't all longer than this. Some of them were about as long as these streams were. 1:51, 3:34, 3:05, 3:13, 2:10, 2:51, 1:42, 2:22, and then the last two, 4:09 and 4:24. Those were all the hours and minutes, by the way, if you were wondering what those numbers were. So most of them actually were about 2 hours, so about on par with this game. But even still, only a couple of them were below 2 hours. Most of them were above 2. Some of them were 3. And like I said, those last ones, 4 hours, 9 minutes, and then 4.5 hours almost on that very last one. That's a long ass fucking game. Like 50 hours. This one, I think my clock ended up saying, what? Like, let me see if I reset the game, if it tells me exactly how many hours I had here. I'm pretty sure I'm clocking around like the 22-hour mark. 22:36, yep. And Brothership was, yeah, I think like 55 hours. Double the length of this game. And this, I would say, for a Mario and Luigi game, is the perfect pace. Bowser's Inside Story, I think I remember, was a little bit longer. It was like 13 streams? 14 streams? I'll double check that one too, since we're here, right? Talking about it. That one's also, it's a little bit longer than this one, but not by much. Bowser's Inside Story 3DS was 15 streams, if you include the bonus stream, 14 just to get to the credits. Now granted, Bowser's Inside Story streams were also about the length of this one. There was one that was 1 hour, and there were two that were 1 hour. There's one that was 1 hour just above, one that was 120. And then the finale was actually like a 5-hour stream I'm seeing here. 5:19. I didn't even remember that. I guess I was just really into it. And then the bonus stream was 4 hours and 20 minutes, which was 90% me fighting that Bowser fight. The bonus Bowser. So, yeah, it was, it's a longer game, but not by much, truthfully. Dream Team is 6 hours longer than this game, or than Bowser's Inside Story? I'd say between 20 and 30 hours is like the perfect length. So, 30 hours, it's a little on the longer side, but it should still hopefully be fine. Another thing I really gotta give this game credit for is the variety in the bros moves. I don't mean to keep dragging my feet through Brothership, but Brothership has 2 bros moves every 10 hours of game. This game has 2 new bros moves every chapter, and there's like 6 or 7 chapters in the game. So ultimately, there's a lot. And I mean, there's some samey ones. You got the green and the red shell. Okay. You got the copy flower versus the copy flower is pretty unique, but there was a lot of flowers, I guess. There was the copy flower, the mixed flower, you had the fire and ice flower, The Pocket Chomp was wholly unique. I liked that one. Trampoline, I liked. In general, yeah, this game... This gets a pretty big thumbs up. I always remember hearing people say that this one was mid. But this one is like... If mid means C tier on a tier list stream, this is like actually like high B, low A. I would say. I'd probably say low A. You know, S tier is like where I'm gonna put Houses Inside Story, 1,000 Year Door. I know those are, you know, everyone's favorites, but I mean, to me, they are good and reputable for a reason, and my only complaints with this game come down to the following. Wasn't really a huge fan of the soundtrack. The final boss song was good, but it wasn't memorable, if I'm being honest. I've heard it before, but like, it's nothing that I would jam out to. A lot of the area music in this game was very thematically appropriate, I'll give it that. It was very tense and like, oh my god, aliens invading! And kind of scary in that way, but in general, I wasn't really huge on the soundtrack. I didn't really like... I mean, I didn't hate... I could jam out to it a little bit, the battle theme and the boss theme, but I didn't love them. And I like the story a lot in this game, though. I'm surprised at how little I was annoyed at the babies. You know, if this game was made for the first time in 2026, there would probably be a lot more, like, fart and poop jokes, and I know I'm the one who hit the fart button. But I feel like if this game was made in 2026, they would make a lot of, like, babies are gross, if this was made in the modern era. And surprisingly, yeah, the babies they don't feel forced. It's not, like, added into there to be, like, a marketing thing, like, oh, look at the cute little babies. Like, no, it actually kind of makes sense, with the time travel stuff. And in general, I like the gimmick of having Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. I will say some bros attacks did become really complicated, and it was hard for my brain to wrap itself around some of those moves. I mean, I got them down mostly eventually, right? But in general, I did struggle a little bit, and I'm gonna call that a skill issue, not an issue on the game. But from what I hear of Paper Jam, you know, having just one additional character in Paper Mario might be like this idea, but better for me, just because it might be easier for me to wrap my head around only having one additional button. Because the big thing for me is with a lot of moves, particularly with like trampolines and like copy flowers, especially when you first get them, is it's hard to, like, if you see red, in previous Mario and Luigi games, when I play them, kind of how my brain was wired to work was it would just look for colors and know what button to press, right? If I see red, A button. If I see green, B button. But now I have to pay a little closer attention, which is good, I think. But I have to notice, is it adult Mario or baby Mario? And I feel like the color thing will probably sort of apply in Paper Jam as well, but I feel like Paper Mario with like his white outline will be distinct enough that I don't see myself having that same issue. But I could be wrong, who knows? But in general, I'm really looking forward to one day playing that. The one thing about Paper Jam that leaves me not dying to play it right now is the Paper Mario stuff, honestly. Weirdly enough, I love Origami King. I love colors. Well, I like Color Splash, right? I love Super Paper Mario. And 1,000 Year Door, of course, is a phenomenal video game in my opinion. That said, you know, Sticker Star onward, Paper Mario kind of lost its sauce a little bit. And this is, of course, still Alpha Dream making it, so it's Alpha Dream's writers. I've heard mixed things. I've heard some people just say they hate the writing in Paper Jam, because there's like a line where Peach is like, I think she says something along the lines of, if I don't get out of this cage right now, I'm gonna scream. And people hate that line for some reason, I don't know. I don't have an opinion on the line because I don't know the context, but I guess people think it's like too like memey, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. You know, one day I'll play the game for myself, I think. Eventually I will. Whether that's on stream or just, you know, I boot up a 3DS and I play it on my own and I tell you guys about it, right? Someday, I think I will probably experience Paper Jam in my life. That said, soundtrack I at least know for that game I'm gonna like, because I've heard a few songs here and there. That final boss theme of Paper Jam is choice. Probably my favorite of the whole series, honestly. And, I don't know much about the other rest of the soundtrack, but I think I'm gonna like it more than I did this one, at least, so there's that. And, yeah, overall, I'm very interested to one day check that game out, but the next game I'm gonna stream is gonna be one of two in the Mario and Luigi series. It's either going to be, there's one of three, and the third is very unlikely. We'll start with that unlikely third, and that unlikely third is that I somehow get this fixed, and I resume or start over my Superstar Saga DX playthrough. Probably not happening. So the real two is either I emulate Dream Team within a year or two, probably closer to 2 or 3 years, actually. I emulate Dream Team, or I play Superstar Saga GBA on NSO. Those are probably the most likely things. Dry Bowser? I do know Dry Bowser's in there, and you tell me about Dry Bowser, and then I get very excited, alright? I like this guy, he's my friend. But, in all reality, you know, one little super boss being in there doesn't, like, sell me on the game, right? But, in general, I think the next Mario RPG, before any more Mario and Luigi games, I think we're gonna jump back into Paper Mario, and we're gonna play the platforming, not a RPG, but it's sort of an RPG, Paper Mario,
Which is the one that has the Jester boy in it.
So that'll probably be the next one, but that'll probably be sometime next year, probably 2027, if I had to guess. But in general, very happy that I streamed this in full. I have no other notes. I guess, are there any further questions? Any further thoughts you need me to answer about the Mario and Luigi Partners in Time experience before I end? The touchscreen doesn't work. I want to move them. I want to move the clock. Can't do it. Alright. Well, I think that's going to, conclude. So Super Paper Mario will be the next Mario RPG that I play at some point. Look at this. Look at this family of fuckos over here. As for other Wii U DS games, if you're at all curious, I can't open this menu and show you. Fuck. I don't have a Wii remote in here. I could do it if I had a Wii remote, but I don't. Alright, just take my word. I have WarioWare Touched. We've already streamed Mario 64 DS, so that one's good. Yoshi's Island DS I have on here. Just finished Partners in Time. We've already streamed Master of Disguise. So, I guess, here's the ones that we have left to stream that I have on this Wii U. We have WarioWare Touched, Kirby Squeak Squad, Star Fox Command, Mario Party DS, and New Super Mario Bros. DS. So those are the ones that I have on this Wii U that we could still stream. And the only reason I'm even mentioning that is because anything else that I have on this Wii U, like I have some N64 games, I've got Mario Kart 64, Mario Party 2, Paper Mario 1, you know, we've all streamed those. Those are on NSO. Donkey Kong 64 I do have on this Wii U, but I feel like one day that's gonna come to NSO. And I have a bunch of GBA games here. I've got Metroid Zero Mission, Fire Emblem 1, Superstar Saga I have on here as well. You know what? I'm really curious. Hang on real quick before we go. This was how I mostly first played Superstar Saga. I do have a cartridge for it that I had as a kid, but I didn't really play that version. How far into the game am I on Wii U Virtual Console? Oh, ain't that nostalgic. That's nice. Play the Mario Bros mode? Hang on, yeah.
Nintendo!
There's those fuckers. Hang on, I'm curious, how far into the game am I on this save file? No save data! Oh. Wait, where is my save data? I know I've played this. I've definitely played this on Wii U before. Alright, well, let's play Mario Bros. No, there is no selecting profiles on Wii U. I guess my save data got wiped somehow. Yeah, this is the same as with all the other Mario Advance games. Mario Bros. Classic, here we go. Fuck yeah, dude. This is what you guys came here for. The people who were like, man, I never got to see him finish Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. And they were upset about it. This was the real reason that they wanted me to play the GBA version. Was they wanted to watch me play Mario Bros. Arcade. You can also do this on NSL. Well, yeah, they have Mario Bros. NES. But I mean, they also have... I mean, all the Mario Advance games are on there, right? And Superstar Saga. And they all have this intact. This has multiplayer on GBA Online, right? There's like asymmetric multiplayer, I think, for this game. Yeah, the constipation jump. Yeah, the Mario 2 constipation jump. I think my record for this is like phase like 28. I feel like I streamed this at some point. Oh yeah, there's even the Mario 2 grabbing. This is very based on Mario Advance 2. Or Mario Advance 1, which is Mario 2. That is such a waste of a POW block, though. I actually used to play this a lot as a kid. I wasn't very good at it, but I did play it a lot. Eight seconds flat. Let's fucking go. Oh yeah. 3,000 points. Oh yeah, look at this, look at this. Sidesteppers, here we go. Best Mario Kart character right here. Dunham, dunham, dunham.
Mamma mia!
Yeah, I had all of the Mario Advance games except for 3. Green Crab. My uncle had Mario Advance 3. So I have, you know, I've played the GBA. I've also streamed the GBA version of Mario 3 way back in the day. I think I did that on Wii U Virtual Console because that was before GBA NSO. I wanted to play the e-reader levels, and I never thought that if they did re-release it on NSO that it would have the e-reader stuff, but it did. Are you entertained right now? Is this what you came here for? Oh!
Mamma mia!
Yeah, NSO does have the card levels. I never knew you could kill those fireballs as a kid. Fucking sidesteppers, son of a bitch. Finally. Alright, this is the one with the flies. What are these flies called? If I'm not mistaken, these Mario Bros. Arcade enemies show up as enemies in Superstar Saga, right? That's another reason why it's kind of cool that they're in this version of this game. Fighter Fly, yeah. I feel like these are the most obscure out of all of these Mario Bros. Enemies. Everyone knows Spinies, everyone knows Sidesteppers. Not a goddamn motherfucker knows about the Fighter Fly. Fight or flight. Fuck.
Mamma mia!
Oh, snapped my asshole.
Oh, this jumping son of a bitch. I'm playing until I actually die, by the way. You did this to me. I think that's an actual die. Can't you? Yeah, you can play again. What? I get 1 credit. Where did I earn that credit? Okay, I never said I was good at Mario Bros. Arcade. I said I played this as a kid, but I didn't say I was good at it. Played this on my blue, slightly clear GBA. The very same one that got lost. And had my copy of Mother 3 that may or may not have been stolen. Well, cold level. Christmas level. Phase 10. How did I fucking make it to phase 28? When do you get bored of this game? I mean, at this point, it just... Oh, yeah! It starts mixing things. It introduces the freezies. Yeah. Nice. See, the real thing that Mario Bros. Arcade was missing was the voice acting, so I'm very glad that this version finally redeems this game. And finally makes it good, after all these years. That's good. That's good score right there. That's a good phase 11. That was not a good phase 12, though. Wasted the power block. I thought that was a Spiny for some reason. Don't know why. Oh god, it's hell. Welcome to Hell, Michigan. Oh! Alright, we should be down here. In the kill zone. Woo! Okay. Are you entertained? Oh, what the fuck? I got spawn camped! Bro, I genuinely did not mean to do that. I tried to jump over it. The record has been lost. Gamer issue.
It was a simply joyous game of regular Mario Brothers for the arcade system, except Game Boy Advance port. I really enjoyed that.
I wish NSO booted with the console intros like that, like the Game Boy intro. You can do it on GameCube NSO, can't you? Can you do it with the other ones? Can I get the Game Boy startup screen? If I, like, hold a button while I boot Game Boy NSO? See, now what we're really missing on this stream is I haven't streamed the best GBA Mario game. Hold down on the left stick, that's how you do it? Okay. I'll try that next time I do NSO on GBA. But you know what I'm talking about? You know what the best Mario GBA game was that I still have yet to stream? Hang on. Before we go, I must show you it. One quick moment. Where's my mouse? There it is. There we go.
Mario Pinball Land!
Yes. The best game of all time. Kind of a good intro song for what's ultimately a bad game. I played this a lot as a kid. I had the cartridge for it. I remember dying to Peter Piranha Pinball. Hey, what's this other video I have in my recommended here? Did you hear it? 1 hour of silence, occasionally broken up by... Interesting. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining me on this wild ride. I really did enjoy Partners in Time quite a bit. This was a great time, and I hope you all have a good night. I'm gonna go make some more Tomodachi Miis and just relax, maybe play some Pokopia. I don't know, I guess if anyone wants to play some Pokopia with me off stream, maybe let me know. But otherwise, I'm just gonna relax for the remainder of the night and chill. So, you guys are both interested in playing? Alright, well, maybe we can jump on, like, game chat or something in a bit. But, I'm gonna take, like, a half hour or so to just get this VOD set up, and then I'll let you guys know from there. But, yeah, if you have any other suggestions or anything for further future streams, I'm down to listen to them. Also noteworthy, this was one of the poll games, from the previous poll. We're still working through the fucking 4 or 5 games that, tied for winning that poll. The final one that remains is Terraria Calamity, which is still on the list. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Originally, my plan was I was gonna, like, start it by now, but I think I'm just gonna keep waiting on it to be fully compatible with 1.4.5, because I have a lot of other things that I would like to play as well. When I originally was like, I'm gonna play it, like, no, I'm not gonna wait. I was like, I didn't have any other things to play at that time. Now I've got plenty. I got plenty. So I don't want to overload myself with too much. So I'll just be patient. And that's gonna be a co-op stream as well with Quinn. So we also have to find a time that works for him as well. So, yeah. Thank you for tuning in. There is an ongoing poll. I'm gonna wrap that one up probably by the end of April. There's 3 games on it right now that you can vote for if you would like. It is Half-Life 1, Halo 3, and Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Vote if you haven't yet. There were more options on the poll, but I decided to cut the poll down in order to rein it in a bit and make sure we didn't have too many duplicates or tying first place results. So if you haven't voted, do me a favor. Vote on one of those. It would help out the stream a lot. So that way, we can know what we're going to be playing sometime over the summer. And other than that, have a good night, and we'll see you soon.
Oh, bye-bye!